everyone. I noticed that a lot of people discovered this channel recently because of my tax videos. Welcome to the channel. My name is Flo. This is a community where we talk about money matters that concern us as investors in Nigeria. That's actually why I started uploading the tax videos, because it affects all of us on this channel, the whole community. You invest in Nigeria, you make some money there, and you pay taxes. It's only natural that I'll make the tax videos to answer the questions I'm getting in my inbox about how the new tax law affects our investments in Nigeria. As with every influx of new viewers to a channel, it comes with the good, the bad, and the ugly that come with their misinterpretations, accusations, and attacks. Someone even said that I am CIA. Another said that I am promoting Tinubu's tax. I am just an investor, Bikono. That's why I thought that I'll use this opportunity. This is a good time for me to bring some good investment news to you, because that's actually what this channel is about. I want to use this happy investment information from one of us here to cleanse this channel. Let's take a break from the taxes, because it looks like tempers are running high. But seriously, you guys should take it easy with coming for me on this channel. I'm just a girl. I'll report you to my mommy. I'm somebody's daughter. Today, I'm talking about FGN Savings Bond earnings by one of us. This our community member actually sent me this email in far back June. This our brother was actually one of the first few people that I provided guidance for when it comes to FGN Savings Bonds. As soon as my first video on FGN Savings Bonds dropped, he was one of the few that contacted me because they wanted a one-on-one on how to invest in FGN Savings Bonds. So I did a one-on-one with them. But shortly after that, there was an influx, so I had to start the bootcamp, which is a more organized class where I have dates, deadlines, on how to invest in this. So if you want to join my investment bootcamp where I do a one-on-one with you to show you how to invest in FGN Savings Bonds, treasury bills, commercial papers, mutual funds, all these paper investments that the big men invest in, the link will always be in the description box below this video. When you get to that page, every information you need to see if you qualify to attend the bootcamp, if you have all the prerequisites, it's there. So please read it very well before you make a payment. Then contact me right after that. The November edition of the FGN Savings Bond was just announced this morning, now that I'm making this video. If you want to invest in the December edition, click the link in my description box and sign up and give yourself an end of year present. You deserve it. So our brother made his first FGN Savings Bond investment in May 2024. Let's plug his investment information into the FGN Savings Bond coupon payments tracker. If you want to download it, the link will also be below. When you come into the spreadsheet, you make the necessary edits. Here we enter from May 2024 to April 2025 year. That's the period of his investments we want to cover. Because this spreadsheet is for those on an FGN Savings Bond investment streak, you have to be specific so you can differentiate between this spreadsheet and the other ones you will create for your other investments. Over here, you enter the first month, which is May 2024. Press enter and the rest of the months will be populated for you. Yes, for this spreadsheet to work, the months must be sequential. And then you start populating the months you invested in with the investment information. Our brother invested 3.5 million Naira in the 3-year tenure of May 2024, and the interest rate offered back then was 18.407%. On the right, you will see the coupons he has been earning every quarter from that investment. He is currently earning approximately 161,000 Naira from that investment every 3 months, and that will go on for 3 years. I'll add the exact dates later. Because it's a 3-year bond, he will earn 12 coupons at the rate of 4 coupons per year. On the next page, you can see the months he will earn the coupons. He will keep earning every quarter till 2027 when that investment matures and he will get his capital back. The next month, June 2024, he invested 3.5 million naira, again 3-year tenor. Just know that 99% of the people that pass through my bootcamp invest in the 3-year tenor, and the interest rate announced for that month was 18.414%. He invested 4.5 million naira in July at the rate of 17.668%. It dropped a little bit in July last year. And in August, he upped the investment amount to 10 million naira. Madre mia, itego. Something must have happened here. Was it the slight drop in interest rate in the previous month? And in August, it went back up to 18.373%. And our brother was like, I have to do all in before it drops again. Something always happens to give investors this kind of motivation. And when you think that he invested Itego in August, he upped it to 11 million naira in September. Our brother get mine though. I remember that it was in August and September 2024 that our faith in FGN Savings Bond investment was shaken. In August, the DMO delayed the announcement of the offer for subscription, and we thought that was all. In September, the worst happened. Coupon payments. I mean, it's one thing to delay the offer for subscription announcement. It's just an announcement, but it's another to delay coupon payouts. Nobody wants to hear that their money is not paid, that it came late. Eventually they paid, but that was when our brother was investing, like while other people were running away from the investment saying, I will never thought, I said I can't trust this government. Our brother was giving his money, was going all in, giving his money to the federal government. Take my money. Bros, please, I need to know what was going on here. It wasn't just because of the juicy interest rates. I need to know. Please send me an email and tell me what was going on in your mind when you were going this all in back in August and September when everybody else was running away. If you're still watching till this point, I know that you're enjoying this happy testimony, happy investment testimony. So click the like button, chakam, and subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear more happy stories like this. I promise that it's not about tax here. We tell happy stories here too. Back to our brother's investment. As you can see over here, all his investments are paying off. Look at the amount of money he is making in coupon payouts from those 2 months alone. He invested during the highest interest rates era. In October and November, he did not invest. He deserves a breather, to be honest, because in August and September, something come out for person body. In December, he closed the year by investing 2.5 million naira at 18.483% interest rate. From January to April 2025, no investments, bringing his investments to a total of 35 million naira for the 12 consecutive months we are considering. He also invested in May and June 2025, but because this spreadsheet accommodates only 12 consecutive months, let's stop here. Everything is at play here. With his FGN Savings Bonds investment setup, our brother has proven to us that 1, you can invest any amount. You don't have to keep to one amount, as long as that amount is between 5,000 naira and 50 million naira and a multiple of 1,000. Number 2, he showed us that with FGN Savings Bonds, you can earn a monthly income. You can earn a retirement income, depending on how you set it up. He made sure that he achieved his investment goal, which is any monthly from FGN Savings Bond, because by default, FGN Savings Bonds the coupons are paid every quarter. But if you set it up correctly by investing a minimum of 3 consecutive months, you start earning monthly from FGN Savings Bond. I'm not trying to say that if after investing in the first month and something happens, maybe something drastic happened that you can't meet up with the second investment, that you cannot take a break. No, that's not the end of the world. The only thing that will happen is that you can skip 1 month and then start building your 3 consecutive months investment afresh. But is it possible to earn monthly from FGN Savings Bond? Yes, it's possible. Number 3, our brother showed us that you can take breaks while investing. Yeah, we say invest, but I'm not a promoter of let your family go hungry because you're investing. No, if something comes up and you can't meet up, you skip it and invest the next time. Yeah, what I am against in this life is do not leave your money lying idle in the bank. That's the only thing I'm against. But if something comes up, a financial emergency comes up for your family, for you and your family, you can skip a month. It's not the end of the world. Now, I've added the exact coupon payment dates to the investments. Each FGN Savings Bond investment is a standalone investment, and on the offer for subscription for each one, you will be told the coupon payment dates. That's where I got these dates that I put here from. And all things being equal, on these dates, you will receive the coupon payments, just like our brother has been receiving his. Sometimes there will be a 2-day, 3-day delay. Apart from that time in September when they delayed for a long time, everybody was shouting. Normally, it's 2 days at most, you get your payment. If the date falls on a weekend, you get it at the next working day. Now, let's look at the details of those investments for the investment year 2025-2026. The subscription year was 2024, and this one 2025, this one 2026, and this one 2027. The way FGN Savings Bond works is that when you invest in any month, your first coupon for that investment comes after 3 months. So when he invested in May 2024, his first coupon for that one came in August 2024. The next one came in November, the next one in February, the next year. It will keep happening like that till maturity, and this investment will mature in May 2027, as you can see here, and then his investment capital will also be paid back to him in that month. For the second investment, the same thing. Now, let's talk about the fourth investment. If he had stopped at 3 consecutive investments, he would have been earning 1 coupon every month. But as soon as he made the 4th investment, he stepped from the monthly earnings group to the investment machines group. You can see that in November 2024, he earned 2 coupons from 2 different investments. In March 2025, he earned 3 coupons. These ones are zeros here because he did not invest in October and November 2024. Check out his monthly totals. He went from receiving 161k per month to 620k per month, all the way to 770k per month. That's a jackpot, 777. Just like with all interest-based investments, with FGN Savings Bond, the more you invest, the more you earn. This investment is seeing is believing. Once you make an investment, you will see the result. And this coupons payments tracker template makes it easy for you to keep track of your investments and coupons as soon as you have more than 3 investments running. I tell you, it's not easy to keep track of this. Let your brain rest. This spreadsheet does the job for you. All you have to be doing is to keep checking your bank account on those days to make sure that each coupon comes in when it should. That's all. By the end of the first year after he started investing, that's May 2024 to April 2025, he made a total of 3.5 million naira in coupons. Coupon payouts. So remember, his capital is still with the federal government working hard for him. During the year you start investing, you don't earn to your full potential because of this taper here. You can see the zeros at the beginning, but as you can see, from the second year, you start earning right from the beginning. When you start investing, it's the beginning of your own year. Whenever you wake up, it's your morning. Yeah. He is currently in his first full year of earnings. That's from May 2025 to April 2026. By the end of this second year, he would have earned 6.3 million naira. Even more, because remember I told you that he invested in May and June this year. Should we extend this spreadsheet? Should we? I mean, this thing gets complicated the more you add. Remember that there are some people that have been investing in FGN Savings Bond since inception. Even the FGN Savings Bond from 2023 are still active. Yeah, if you have like 3 years there, it gets complicated, trust me. That's why I restricted it to 12 consecutive months, because the more you add, the more complicated it becomes. Now, let's imagine that the May 2025 investment is here. So he earned the first coupon from that in August 2025. He will earn the second coupon this November 2025. The investment he made in June is over here. He earned the first coupon in September 2025. And I'm sure that since he sent me the email, he had continued to invest. So this 6.3 million naira is the minimum he will earn from this 12-month period beginning May 2025. And by the time all these investments mature, he would have earned 19 million naira from all of them, with a potential annual earning of at least 6.3 million naira. Just tell me, how can you not retire on this kind of annual income? Like, tax-free money. Oh, yes, we know Nigeria is expensive, but 6.3 million, a minimum of 6.3 million naira is a lot of money. It can meet your basic needs. Even if you're still a young person with growing children, how many people earn 6.3 million naira as salary in Nigeria? Remember, tax-free. Oh. Yeah, you can feed from this money. You can take care of your family from this. You can pay school fees from this money. You can maintain your house from this money. Okay, if you're retired, we assume that you live in your own house. Yeah, even if it's a 2 rooms BQ, we don't care. You live in your own house, so no rent. You can, from this money, be paying health insurance, so that you'll be able to go to the hospital if you fall sick or for checkups and all that. You can maintain your borehole, pay your electricity bill, pay your waste management bill, all from this money. I tell you, I can't talk enough about FGN Savings Bond. I mean, the interest rate has been creeping down. This morning, the November edition was announced, and I saw that it's 14.565% for the 3-year bond. 4% off the peak. While some people will be enjoying 18% for the next 3 years, those investing this month will be getting 14%. That's still better than what most shares paid in dividends this year. Bye. See you in my next video.